somebody has decided to pop out and show ninjas. Morgan is out doing interviews. She's come out of hiding. Guess who else has come out of hiding? Kelly. But we'll get to that later. Hit the like and subscribe button as the intro plays. Okay, this Big Brother 27 is the season that keeps on giving because these people not only want to be celebrities, they want their entire 15 minutes. They are taking it. But Morgan has been in hiding, everybody. Everybody's like, where's Morgan? Where's Morgan? When is Morgan going to speak? Morgan has been off in hiding. She has been off away from press. But hey, she's back and she did a 3-hour interview. A 3-hour interview. A 3-hour interview with Sharon Tharp. A 3-hour tour. Okay, so she did a 3-hour interview with Sharon Tharp. I'm not going to lie to you. I did not watch all 3 hours. In fact, I did not know that it was even happening. I happened to click on YouTube before going to bed. And I saw that Morgan was on and it was 2 hours in. Thank goodness I got there 2 hours in. Because basically it was a deep dive of Morgan's game from the moment she found out that she was going to be on Big Brother to the end.
I don't care.
I didn't need to see all that. Maybe some of you wanted to see all that. It's on Sharon Tharp's channel. Shout out to Sharon Tharp for a solid interview that I didn't see all of. But Morgan, towards the end, started talking about, one, she's proud of Ashley. She's happy that Ashley won.
Well, that's bullshit, Gary. You know it.
And she can appreciate Ashley's game. It wasn't her game, but she could appreciate it.
But I embraced her. I knew she was going to send me home before she even said anything. But that doesn't mean that I can't take the time to celebrate her for... that's why I said, before I left, I know your story. You were on the block week 1 and you fought to get to where you are now. I'm so proud of you. There's moves that I feel like I did to protect her the whole time to make sure that she got as far as possible. Best position in the house. Nobody realizes it. And it is hard to read comments saying, what they're saying about, the difference between us or why I didn't deserve to win or things like that. I think people should be able to look at it as Ashley winning does not discredit my game and vice versa. Exactly. It shouldn't be, and it shouldn't be games. Discourse.
Totally
very different games.
And she also said that, yes, I wouldn't mind being a duo again, but we would definitely be targets.
Okay. Real quick, would you ever play with Vince again as a duo or if they ever put you in the house again? Would you be happy about that? Or you're like, oh shit, we're going to be a target?
Oh my God. We would be a target week 1. Our asses would go up on that block time and time and time and time again. But he is the HOH king and I am the veto queen.
To this day.
And so if that does happen, they better watch out because they know what we're about. But 100% we would get targeted. But I'm just down to play again. Although I will say Rachel, made a good point where she was she didn't care to play with new players because it does make sense when you have players that are kind of learning the game. So would I want to play with people who haven't played this game? I don't know, because I feel like if people watched my season and know how I played, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you gotta go. So I would love to play with vets.
She wouldn't want to play with any newbies because she understood what Rachel said. But it's Morgan, do you truly understand the game?
I'm not saying I'm a veteran. I played this once, but I would love to play with people who've already played this game.
That means you played once at least.
Yeah. But yeah, a duo season would be crazy, but also I'm terrified of a duo season because there are some deadly duos in the past.
That's true.
That I would be terrified of too. So I'm maybe we wouldn't be as deadly of a duo, but either way, I would love to play the game. Solo or not, I would love to go back in the house and play the game.
Do you really? Because Morgan didn't have the best reads on the game. She just had protection for a good part of the game. Then she started winning in the second half of the game. So Morgan, could you survive in a house of legends?
You know what?
That's debatable. Morgan says she wouldn't mind being on shows that she's never watched, like The Challenge, like The Traitors.
Any other games or shows that interest you?
I know a lot of people have been mentioning The Challenge and Traitors. I haven't seen either of them, but I know The Challenge involves like a lot of like physical and like mental comps.
Very physical.
And I don't know, I guess like on Traitors it'd be like a faithful or a traitor. Sorry,
It's like Mafia. Yeah, faithful traitor.
Okay.
I think you would be very good at that too.
Okay. The question is like, I mean, I would like to think I'd be a faithful.
I play.
But I don't know because like I don't know the dynamics of the game, so I don't actually know.
They just pick, the production just picks, so
Okay.
you don't really get a
But she would want to be a faithful. I don't want to see Morgan on The Traitors. I really don't.
choice. You do get
Okay,
to
cool.
ask
So I'll be
you
either.
what you would. Yeah, exactly. But again,
Oh, and Amazing Race. I love Amazing Race. Like
I do feel you're opportunist.
Are
watched
you
Amazing Race
watching?
since I was a kid. I haven't watched recently, but I do know that like there are some Big Brother alums in there. I spoke to them like after the show. It was really cool. I got to like hang out with a bunch of the Big Brother alums. And that's the other thing that like, you know, all of them were just like, oh my God, Morgan, your game. And I'm like, oh my God, Taylor, Joseph. Oh my, you guys are saying this to me? Like somebody slapped me in the face. Like I'm panicking. Like there's no way you guys are saying that to me. Like I remember when I got a freaking DM from Janelle, girl,
She was
I
rooting
about
for you.
passed out.
She was tweeting you about you the whole season.
Oh my God, Janelle is my queen. I love her so much. I love that girl so much. And I'm so glad that she knows me now because now I don't feel so creepy, like always being like, Janelle is everything and everything. But like, yeah.
This 3-hour interview was the most I want to see of Morgan. For real. I'm done. I don't, that monotone voice, which, you know, someone in the comments said I had a monotone voice, which I'll take that. And not many inflections in my voice, but I did not miss not hearing Morgan's voice. That voice that, you know, Vince, you know, yeah. And then that, yeah. I didn't miss that.
Did you miss me?
No. But something I found interesting about what Morgan said towards the end of the interview is that, you know, about the pettiness that's going on outside the house from the pre-jurors, the ones who want to stay famous, the ones who want to build up their social followings.
CBS calls, Jimmy answers.
AKA Jimmy, AKA Zach, AKA Adrian. She said that, you know, it's one thing to talk about people's game, but she never once said anything bad about people while she was in the house. Personal things.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. The lies.
It's one thing to get personal. It's one thing to talk about game.
Like for me, when I see and hear things that start going to a personal level, that's just kind of where, for me, that's it. Like, I think that we're all adults and we're allowed to talk about each other's game and where we feel like our game may not have been as great or whatever. But once it starts kind of going to a personal level and feeling more, you know, on that type of thing, it's just not my cup of tea. It was really tough to come out. And I remember when we were in the house, I like was saying like, oh, I can't wait to see this person. I'm excited to see if, you know, this person is doing this or that. And then you come out to all of this just
So much shit,
talk.
yeah.
And it's like, okay.
These are thoughts. These are things that make you say,
interesting. Misery loves company, right? And like I just prefer not to be in that type of company. Like I know that I played one hell of a game, and I know that I am a genuine like person. And if other people feel differently, then like that's their business. Like I really don't care, and I don't care to try to mend things that essentially I never started in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like I was playing a game. This was all game moves. It had nothing to do personal. I mean, like even you said it yourself. I never spoke ill about anyone on a personal level. Yeah, I mean,
Morgan, I wish I'd saved all those clips, but I didn't because I didn't have the space on my hard drive. So, but you're lucky I didn't have all those clips because you did get personal sometimes, Morgan. And so Morgan is popping out. She came out of hiding and she's ready to talk about it.
if y'all really want to talk about it.
So who will she interview with next? I wish whoever she interviews with next will dive in deep and ask the real questions that people want to know. Was there a real physical connection with Vinny?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hi.
Was that just a platonic relationship, Morgan? Will you ever speak to Mickey again? How did Mickey's giving you the cold shoulder make you feel? Who's the better cook? You, Rachel, or Mickey?
She doesn't like when I cook, and people like it better.
What else would I want them to ask Morgan? If you had to do it over again, would you have aligned with the beanie mustache man, or would you have aligned with the girls? Or would I ask her, have you spoken to Zach? And what do you think of Zach's comments about you outside of the house?
I'm going to say this. I'm going to ask her about the bracelet and the toothbrush. 100%. Promise. I will when I see her. So we'll see what happens.
How do you feel that people thought that you were a total simp for these men in the house, or a total doormat, or a male-centered woman?
I don't give a damn.
These are the questions I want Morgan to answer. But, you know, she's acting like she's above the fray and she wants to play again. So anyhow, drop into the comments and like and subscribe.